You know, what do you look at? Do you look at Google reviews? Do you look at, or do you talk to your neighbor, or what do you do? One of the biggest things that I always tell people is look at their experience. It's just like, pretend like you're hiring somebody. Pretend like you have a job opening in your company, or you're hiring a nanny, or you're hiring whatever it is. You're not going to go off of a Google review. Guess why? Google reviews can be faked. There's companies out there that charge $50 a review. You can't please everybody. So if you see somebody with 500 5-star reviews, something's up. So I don't go off of Google reviews. Don't get me wrong, I use that, and I keep that in my mind, but that's not everything. I look at their experience. If they say they've been in business for 15 years, before that I worked for some other guy for 10 years, blah blah blah, and I know my crap, and he can ask technical questions, that's a good sign, guys. Me personally, I started out in the pit. I was the guy that was right there in that water, cleaning it out. Started at the bottom of the barrel, and worked my way up. And the reason that's good, because I've been there and done that. I made my mistakes. I mean, we're humans. We're all going to make mistakes. You're not going to be the customer now that learns from me making mistakes. I've already learned them, made the mistakes. I've already learned.